Hi Soul Fam, welcome back to your weekly tarot reading. If we haven't met before, I'm Frances, founder and lead practitioner at Four Noble, and I am so excited to be connected with you here today and every single Monday for your weekly tarot readings and every single Thursday for a Reiki charged guided meditation. Today our tarot reading is going to be for the week of September 5th, 2022, but if you're seeing this video and it is not the week of September 5th, 2022, please trust that it found you at the exact right time and it will likely still support whatever it is that you're moving through. So don't click away, stay here, receive your guidance, and I'm so honored to be here with you. I also have a very exciting announcement. Being September 5th, Four Noble Tarot, my tarot card deck, is officially available for purchase. So I will leave the link in the description below to be able to get your very own deck. I can't actually believe that I'm saying this. It's been literally I want to say, since I received the call to create it, many years, but actively creating this, it's been about a year. So I'm really just so humbled and honored and beyond excited to officially share that it is available for you. So again, I will leave purchase instructions in the description below, and I can't wait to hear how you are loving working with it. So without further ado, let's use Four Noble Tarot for this week's tarot guidance. You'll see in here too, there is a guidebook, so it comes just perfectly snug in this little box, as well as your 78 tarot cards. These tarot cards are based on the traditional Rider-Waite deck. However, they have been updated to support the modern life that we live today. They're really intended to just provide nurturing support and really clear guidance and actionable steps forward for you. The illustrations are all in gold foil as well as the edges, and the illustrations, again, they have been updated, but they are, I want to say, descriptive minimalist. So what that means is very beautiful line work, but they also tell a story so that you're able to read the card even if you're new to tarot and kind of understand through the imagery what is going on and what the messages are for you. Yeah, so just a little bit about the deck, but let's dive in to this week. Working in the light and the highest for everyone here's greatest good and deepest understanding at this time. There's a card for you. Keeping my energy on, cleansed and protected, and welcoming in my spiritual team. And every person here's spiritual team. All right. What do we need to know this week? Or whenever you're seeing this video? Okay, so the first card that flew out, whenever a card comes out while shuffling, I always feel like it's my spiritual team or the universe being like, hey, you really need to know this. So let's see what's going on. Okay, so the first card that came out is the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles are about logic, finances, and kings are about mastery. So what this card is really inviting us to look into this week, or remember this week rather, is that we are the master of our tangible reality. What that means is we are in control of our thoughts, and we are in control of the things that our thoughts most likely worry about, i.e. money. Right? That is one of most people's biggest stressors because it's a survival thing, right? Nowadays, money equals survival, right? To a degree, but that's kind of what our modern brains equate that to, is if I don't have money, I'm going to die. That's like the very basic subconscious thought. And so this week, King of Pentacles is asking you to remember, number one, you are the master. You have mastery in your life to be able to understand that statement is not actually true. However, if it were true, you are wise enough, you have enough skill to do what you need to do to be okay. Yeah. So this week, King of Pentacles is really asking you to check in with your brain. That really is coming up like, where are your thoughts? Where are you allowing your thoughts to go that are not serving you? Especially in regards to finances and worry about your finances. If it is becoming very overwhelming in your mind, I want you to almost create like a financial plan. Like write down, this is how much I want to save, and this is my spending money, and this is the house money, and this is my, retirement, and whatever it may be. Create a plan for yourself so your brain can be like, whew, okay, I know what's going on now. I can see it in front of me. so I don't have to worry about it because I know that I can move through this. Part 2 of this, and maybe, I don't want to say more important, but maybe broader guidance, is to be very mindful of your thoughts this week. Again, non-serving thoughts are not actually supporting you. So it's not that we ignore the non-serving thoughts. It's that I want you to be like, oh, wow, that was harsh, or that's not helpful. What actually needs to be addressed here? I am strong enough. I am the king. I am the master of my reality to be able to face whatever is coming up so that I can actually get to the root of it and create an action plan or create a logical plan to overcome this challenge or to reframe this mindset to the truth versus the fear. Okay? Finally, King of Pentacles is about abundance in all forms. So the final piece of this is like, you're going to be okay. You're fine. You're good. You're the King of Pentacles. You have mastery. You have abundance in all forms. Like, you are good. You just need to believe that you are good. And in places that feel a little bit wonky, know that you have the mastery enough to resolve whatever is going on. Okay? Cool. You are the King of Pentacles. You have it all and you can do it all. All right. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what else we need to know this week. I'm just going to hover my hand over the cards. You're welcome to close your eyes, breathe with me, or you're welcome to watch. What do we need to know this week or whenever they're seeing this video? They're being very specific with their cards. I feel like it's been like that lately. Sometimes I'll place my hand down and it's like, you know, multiple cards, but now my fingers have been landing on like exactly 1 or exactly 2. So they're being very specific with what they want to share with us. Okay, so we have 2 cards and 2 cards. So let's see, this first set of 2. First card is, wow, the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is about spiritual connection. It's also about us listening to that deep, deep, deep inner voice, that deep inner wisdom. So High Priestess, yes, is about hearing the highest self, right? Meaning, okay, I'm going to take a minute to explain the energetic difference of how this is coming through. We have our highest self, which is like who we are without the shadow, essentially. And then, or essentially the shadow has been healed. It's kind of like our dreamiest self. And then we have our truest self, our deepest self, which is the highest self, but also the human self. And how this is coming through this week with the High Priestess, they're saying, don't be afraid. Again, kind of with the King of Pentacles, you have the mastery to face what needs to be faced. High Priestess is like, I got you, right? However you identify, it's a very divine feminine energy, but a bold feminine energy. And it's very much like, I know everything. And I am so deeply connected to myself and to spirit that I don't have to second guess. So I want you to think about this week how you can get in touch with that High Priestess version of yourself. That very, I don't want to say all-knowing, but it's very brave in the sense that you can be with all that you are. Yeah. And know that by facing and accepting all of it, you're actually ascending or elevating or expanding, whatever word you like, into that next level version, that highest self version of you. So it's kind of like we have to go inward in order to come back outward. Yeah. I feel like this card here is a how-to. So how to be the High Priestess, how to access that inner wisdom, how to trust what is coming through for you is by, wow, the Star. So the Star is all about shining your light, your authentic light, being truly who you are. All of these cards so far are about kind of like, I don't give a about anyone else not in a, you know, like I want to hurt you type of way, but just like, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks of me. I'm going to be me, right? The Star says, I'm going to shine my light in order to figure out who I truly am. in order to be the high priestess, the one who can hold it all, right? Who can be with the light and the dark and still be okay and happy, because you are so in tune with who you are as the star, shining your light no matter what. When you think about the stars in the night sky, whether people are looking up or not, they're still shining. That's you. And they're shining so brightly. The universe wants you to shine so brightly, all of you. So this week is really about this rediscovery and re-identification of who you are. That could be a great journal prompt or something to meditate on, like, who am I today? Who am I now? What parts of me can I not bring with me? And what parts of me do I want to awaken more? Who am I now? Who am I today? Because the world is ready for you. Okay? Yes, I love it. Okay, so then we have these two cards here. Last two. First one is the 10 of Cups. Beautiful. So 10 of Cups is about family, and it's also about emotions, but very joyful emotions. It kind of feels like they're saying, once you do all the work here to really identify, face, and accept all of who you are, and then shine that light outward and trust the inner wisdom that's coming through when you are in that brilliance, you're going to be in the most joy you've ever felt in your life. Yeah? Does this mean that every single moment is going to be joyful and your entire life is going to be joyful? No, that is bypassing. Humans are not supposed to be joyful every minute of the day. But what it does mean is that you will be existing, your neutrality will be in a state of joy, even quiet joy in the background. But it's this sense of home and peace because you're who you are. And that's when you can create your soul family around you in the most authentic way. Be this your blood family, your chosen family, your friends, creating life in children, connecting with your coworkers, creating a virtual family, right? It's about, this is me. I exist in the world this way, and I know that by me shining my light brightly, other people that are shining their light brightly, we're going to attract each other, and we're going to create this beautiful radiant light together. And how amazing is that going to feel? Because I'm myself, they're themselves. I honor and respect who they are. They honor and respect who I am. And we live individually. They keep showing me the starry night sky, right? One star, beautiful. A constellation, unbelievable, right? And that's kind of this feeling this week of, I am so myself that I am then sharing that with the world and receiving that love and support in return. Okay, so then our final card with the 10 of Cups is, the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is also the family card, but it's more, and it's also the abundance card. Again, abundance of all forms, very similar to that King of Pentacles. So you have two 10s. I'm going to come to that, back to that in a moment, the two 10s, but 10 of Pentacles is literally abundance in all forms. Family, friendships, money, like emotional well-being, mental well-being. They're saying by you being you, by you doing the work to identify, re-identify, or remember, or reawaken who you truly are, knowing that you can handle all of the pieces of you, and you do not need to feel ashamed. You can shine them out into the world. You will not only feel the joy and connection and support with others, but also you are going to be holistically abundant. This could be in regards to your business or your work, right? When you're being 100% you can contribute so much more and create so much more impact. And then the money comes, right? When you can be so you in a social setting, you attract that support from your friends back, right? It's so, and it's not that we are being ourselves to get something in return. That's not the intention here. The intention is to be so much ourselves because we love ourselves and accept ourselves so freely and so deeply. Why not shine? And naturally the magnetism comes. But we do it, to feel the joy of what it is to be in our full expression, right? Now, coming back to the 10s, the last piece of this reading, 10s in tarot are completion. So it feels as though this is a really beautiful week. Remember we were talking about that, who am I now? The 10 is saying you are being given permission to wrap up, complete what has not been serving you and step fully into a rebirth of who you are now. Yeah, so this is kind of our permission slip from the universe to let go of the stuff that's not supportive of who we are now in this very moment. It's the stuff that's keeping us small, that's making us not shine our light, that's making us feel ashamed of who we are. And rather say, no, that's done, complete, 2 10s, it's over. I am ready to move into holistic abundance in all forms because I am the master. I have the wisdom, right? I am the master from the King of Pentacles. I have the wisdom and the connection from the High Priestess. And I have the brilliance, the radiance from the Star, and the connection from my family, chosen family, whatever type of family, connection collective, as well as that beautiful abundance that comes when I'm sharing my authentic truth, all of who I am. Yeah. So this is a really beautiful rebirth week. And I love that we're also in a brand new month, right? And also changing seasons. It's a beautiful time to allow yourself to shift, to evolve, and to elevate, expand, whatever word you like. Yes? Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm so excited to see how this supports you this week. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. I love reading them. If you feel called to donate to the Love Jar, I am so appreciative of every single cent. I will leave a PayPal donation link in the description. And again, just every single cent of your generosity helps me to show up here every single week with, excitement and energy and joy to be here with you. So thank you so, so much for that. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to not miss our weekly tarot readings every Monday and Reiki guided meditations every single Thursday. Sending so much love to you all. If you are interested in purchasing Four Noble Tarot, I will leave the link to do so in the description. And I look forward to seeing you on Thursday for your Reiki guided meditation and again on Monday for your tarot.